Good morning, people. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. We are going to be doing some live trading today. I'm a little early. Well, actually, I'm a little late. Trying to get on at 8, but I am a little late today. So, what I'm going to start with is um, get the charts and stuff set up. Then we're going to go through. We're going to go through the daily setup of what we do as futures traders, or what I do, or what me and the team does. Everybody does something a little bit different, but just getting prepared for the 9:30 open. Make sure I'm in the right workspace. So yeah, make sure I'm in the right workspace. Um, Make sure we gather up all of the data that we need as far as the markets that we're trading, what the ranges are, what brick size we should be on, setting up our algos, making sure everything is right before we start trading at 9:30. So we got about an hour to do that. There is some news that's coming out at 8:20, 8:30. Unemployment news that's coming out. The market may react to that. We'll see, but I'm not going to be trading that. And this is actually my second round of trading. So I traded the London session. Um, Took a break, went out for a walk, and now I'm getting prepared for the New York session. That noise that you guys hear, that is an indicator on my platform that lets me know when there's news about to happen. I have it set to let me know 10 minutes before. So you will hear that noise every minute up until when the news happens. All right. So I'm going to bring you all over to my actual journal, my prep chart. Okay. Okay. All right. So let me see if I can get y'all over here. Present. Here. All right. So if y'all want to follow me here, we are at this is our journal. This is our Google sheet where we put our information in and give us um, they give us data about what we're doing, about what brick size we should have, our plan of today's plan of action, uh, and a lot of this stuff has formulas in it. It's been worked on very extensively, very extensively. So when I go here to my prep chart, what I'll do is I say, hey, okay, this is where I get my numbers from. We're looking at the MENQ. We're going to go, what was yesterday's close for the MENQ? Right click on the rolly thing on the mouse. 15,285.25. You go back here, NQ, 15,285.25. I think that was it, wasn't it? Yep. So now I need the projected open to high, which is 15,402.25. 15,402.25. Now we need the projection open to low. I got so many screens that was crazy, y'all. It's all good. 15,166.75. All right, so that tells me that for today, for the NASDAQ, I need to have a 19 brick. So I'm gonna probably do like 18.4, an 18.4 brick because of the range that is moved previously. Up here is where you see the ranges at. 20-day 20-day average for the NQ is 250 points. Yesterday went 238, and so on and so forth with these averages. So it's already moved almost half the range for 20 days. So as we can look and see that the Bulls were in control for a minute, but then the Bears took over. So right now we're at a spot where there is possible resistance, which is the 38.2, which is the Fibonacci level. Let me put my phone on do not disturb. I don't want to be disturbed. So as you see, the news came out, nothing really happened. So it wasn't too much of a market mover. But as we can see, when we come to the chart for today, you know, all these white shaded lines that you see is areas that I marked off previously for support and resistance. But so we're going to go through each market and its um, do its ranges. So let's let me take this back to 1 minute Hakanashi. We're gonna go back and add some more days to this. 30 days. Yesterday's open. Yesterday's close price 44.57.25, which is right there. 44.57.25. Go back to the Google sheet. Oh, sorry, wrong spot. To chart. Projection open to high 44.80.25. And then we need the projection open to low. 44.33.50. So it says my ES brick should be on 4, which I already have it on. The ES don't really move too much between 3 and 4, and oil as well, but we always want to make sure we get these numbers and put them in just in case. All right, so we're going to oil. Oil is close to its range already. So yesterday's close 86.77. Projection open high 87.90. Projection open to low 86.02. See, 4 brick for CL, MCL. Let me all right, so YM, which is the Dow Jones. Let's go ahead and do that market. Yesterday's close. Oh no, sorry. Let's see, YM. Yesterday's close was 34.542. Projection open to high 34.707. So just to make you guys aware of what I'm looking at, all of these numbers, all of this stuff over here, all of these numbers, it gives me all these numbers in the data box. This is the data box. As you can see, the colors correlate with the numbers on the chart. Everything here is a mathematical equation, it's a calculation to give me certain numbers and certain ideas of where averages are, where things get rejected at, things where there's support at, so on and so forth. Um, So the projection open to high for the YM is 34,707. Projection open to low is 34,382. So it tells me that I should have a seven brick size, which is 2%, seven brick size for the YM. And then we're going into gold coins. There's other markets. Well, we're gonna have to update this to put RTY and natural gas on there because we do trade those as well. Um, so for gold, GC is gold coins. We're gonna go to the gold chart. This is the price of gold, y'all. If you ever want to know, well, this is the futures price of gold. Um, Actual gold bars. So yesterday's close on gold was 1943.8, which is right here in this area. Go back to get the projection open and low, 1952.0. Projection open to low is 1937.4. All right, and it says I should be on a 3 brick for um for gold. But for today, I'm only trading NASDAQ, ES, and oil. NASDAQ, this is NQ right here, MNQ. The ES, which is the S&P 500, and then CL, which is crude oil. But I'm going to be trading the micro contracts, which is cheaper than the actual mini contracts. As you can see, one tick, and for CL and the minis is $10. One tick for, excuse me, one tick, which is a tick is a measure of movement. A tick is like a dollar or a penny. So you can think of it like this: the micros are pennies, the minis are the dollar, sort of say. But these are the actual values of it. For ES, one tick for in the minis is $12.50. One tick for the micro MES is $1.25, and so on and so forth. So you can see all of that there. So right now, let me see here. And then down here we got our some more equations that'll let you know what kind of targets you should be going for. So here, if I change this to a 19 brick for the Nasdaq, I should be looking for um, 41 ticks, 82 ticks, 122 ticks, and 164 ticks if I'm going to get these percentages, which is a golden ratio. All these are mathematical numbers. And then it also tells you down here where you should trail at. So if you're doing a 19 brick, you're going for these targets, and this is where your trail should start to kick in at. When I say trail, I mean where you gonna lock in profit at. See, there was a little movement from the 8:30 news on the Nasdaq. It's my guy, Lou. He'll be on at 9. I'm an early bird. I'll be up at 2 o'clock in the morning. So my days get going pretty early. Put this on charge. All right, so we're gonna come over here to the Nasdaq chart. Wait, before we do that, I'm going to get this going over here. So today's plan of action. My initial count balance right now is, let me see something. So my initial count balance is basically what your drawdown is. How much drawdown you have. That's your initial count balance. Every day you come to the chart. This is what you're working off of. How much drawdown that you have. And then we're gonna go off of that. So right now, I'm gonna bring y'all over. Oh no, we're gonna stay here. Let me see. So I got 159393. All right. Max daily risk. Max risk per trade, 3%. Daily goal. Risk reward ratio. Today's max risk. So basically today I'm risking $398. And my goal today is 199. That's perfect for me. For my schedule, what I'm doing anyway. All right, so all of that's good. All of that's good. We're good with that. I'm gonna take y'all over to the Nasdaq. All right, so this is the Nasdaq chart. You guys can see I don't technically trade on candlesticks. I use what's called Renko bars, which is not governed by time. They're governed by price movement. So let's see here. We got to set up the algorithms, strategies. We want to go with Trilogy. Before we do this, let me see really quick. Oh my guy, next trade, Lou.
What's going on? What's going on, man?
What's going on, brother?
Not much, bro. I'm about to I'll be back on in a few. Just gotta
Do you hear echo?
that's probably me. I'll be back.
I don't hear no echo, but I just got a notice that says something about when I'm sharing my sound, be careful because guests may hear echo.
Oh yeah, I think it's about like a loop, just to make sure we don't create a loop. That's all.
All right.
Yeah, I'll be back though.
All right. Yeah, I'm about to go over setting up, how much risk that we're gonna do for the day.
All right, cool. Let's get it.
All right. So here we have the price axis and the time axis. We can move these so we can see more stuff on the chart. If you get too far out of whack, you can just hit this F and it bring it back together. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna measure my trend trades to see because I'm on a bigger brick. So gotta see how much risk that we taking on for the trend trades. So I will enter right here on this brick. I'm gonna take it down here. So we're risking $87, about $87 from here to there with one micro. All right, so because let me see some. Okay, all right, yeah. So we risking $87 per trend trade. So we're going to put the strategy on. We're going to put our cash risk at 1 because I only wanted to take 1 micro per trend trade, right? So cash risk, keep it at $1, so it only takes 1 contract. I'm looking to go golden ratio target. This is not 1-to-1. This is 62% of this. From here to there, 62% of that is 107 ticks, which is $53.50. So I got my start time, my end time for this algorithm to be turned on. What else we got? The daily loss limit, daily profit limit. I'm only looking to go $200 today. And I'm only looking to risk 400. We got the trend on. Make sure we got the right account. And enable. Excuse me. We're going to hit apply and okay. I'm going to do the same thing for the ES. All right, so we're on the ES screen now, which is the S&P 500 futures contract. Let's see how much risk we can do with this for the trend. We're taking trend trades along with price action trades as well with the go time indicator. So we're going to enter there, stop there. Risking about $48 per trade, so that's about right. So we're going to pull in a strategy. We're going to do 1 contract. Daily profit 200. loss 400 trend. Got the right account and enable. So when I enable it, you see a little switch. Is what we call button on and button off. Got that right there. And then we're gonna go over to oil. Oil is at yesterday's high. You see the rejection off the 61.8 right here on the ES, which I'd have been kind of mad because if I would have took this trend trade, I probably would have started protecting profit like around the 50 area or yesterday's close once it made it past there. But I probably wouldn't have made mine. It probably wouldn't have. Well, I would have protected profit really at the 61.8 if I was able to get there. If this candle here, once it hit here, I'm probably protecting there in hopes that it would hit my target right there. If I'm protecting here, I'm most likely going to move my target up here because you don't know if we're going to continue to run or not. And if you want to catch more of that move, you can catch more of that move. So right now, I got an indication for another trade. So if I wanted to take this trade, which I'm not going to take the trade. This is the thing, y'all. Y'all got to understand about trading. When you start seeing these setups, you want to take them so bad, but you got to have discipline. You have to have discipline. Got to have discipline. All right, so we're looking at let's go look at oil. All right, so for the trend on oil, right here, all these pretty much gonna be one contract. $40. Okay. Risking 40 to make 25. Same thing here. 200. 400. There. Enable. Okay. All right. So we got that going. That was a great short off of yesterday's high. So we got all of that stuff set up. Let's do our go time risk. We'll come here and measure there. So for the go time, you typically want to go for 3-to-1 targets. If you can't stomach the weight or whatever, you can always put in a trail, or you can always just change your target. You can go for 61.8. You can go for 100%, so on and so forth. So it's all about you, all about how you feel, all of that. Measure move order ratio. Put this up there. 67. Let me see. For 14 ticks of risk. What? Okay. The oil market opens at 9 o'clock, so that's why you see this opening price here. We're gonna see what they want to do. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on since this market is opening. Long short. So that's basically saying that whatever trend, whatever trend trade it gets in, is gonna go ahead and take that trade. Let me make sure that's right. That's right. We're gonna see what oil gonna do. Come back up here and possibly get knocked down. Let's see. We will see. Because oil has already moved. What's this? MGC? Okay. Oil has already moved $1.56, which is about $1,500. Um, it's at its the high today, the projected open high. Remember, we go back to the actual Google sheet. The projection open to high is 87.90 for oil. So for me, that's telling me like, okay, be careful around this area if we still looking to go long, because mathematically that is the range of where oil should go, right? Or projected to go. Let's just say that it's projected to go there. So all of this little information that we have really does help us with making decisions while we're trading. All right. See this area up here looks to be support. I'm sorry, resistance. We'll see what they plan to do. Seem like they getting rejected. I don't like that area up there, so So I got my button on, long, short. Typically, when the market opens, uh, what we look to do is try to close the gap. When I say close the gap, that means that this price right here is the price where it closed at yesterday. Typically, there's people who look to get the price back down to this area. That's why this is the futures market. We we buy and sell contracts of future prices of these indices and energies and commodities and stuff like that, which allows us to be able to trade 23 hours a day. So right now it's telling me like, hey, like here, it told me this is go time. It's telling me turn my button on to go back long. So that's what I'm gonna do. Go two contracts there. So when I turn this on, when I hit buy up, you see this here. This is telling me like, hey, it's going to put me in two contracts, market price, when this bar closes up. When this bar closes up, it's going to put me in two contracts to the long side. But like I said, I probably don't want to take this trade because just thinking like I'm order flow mindset, these people may be coming to look to um close the gap. So we'll see. But on the way down, we got to be mindful of golden ratio 38.2 and 50% of the day. All of these are support and resistance areas when you are trading. So always keep that in mind as well. Support and resistance areas.
Order submitted.
There we go. We in the trade. You see it automatically put the stop right here uh, at the trend line where it was switch, and we just wait and see what they're gonna do from there. Patiently waiting. Patiently waiting. If I draw a risk to reward from here to there, it's telling me I should take profit here. So I'm gonna move it down there because it looked like they trying to push to the downside. Possibly. Let's see. One of the main things about trading is waiting. Waiting for your setup, waiting for optimal time for you to take your trade. And you can't be mad if you take a loss. I mean, a loss is a loss. That's just it. A loss is a loss. Move on, take the next trade. So for the other markets, they've actually already closed their gap. Which is the NASDAQ and the ES. They've already gap closed already. So we're just waiting for them to make their move. You'd be surprised how these markets move, man. They will they will slow down and then out of nowhere it just start moving. When you first start trading, you wanna you wanna kind of like what they say, and like when you playing basketball, and you come in, you don't want to just start playing the game. You want to get a couple jump shots in, get warmed up. So for us, taking one contract here, this is a warm up trade. See what we gonna do. So when you this down here, this is a indicator. This is an MFI indicator. This is an indicator too that has MFI, RSI, and stochastic coupled together to give you a better um, probability of a trade. Now, what it's telling me is because this red is down here is to possibly be careful of shorting because this indicator says like, hey, it may be going back up to the upside. So you want to be careful and cautious of that. But like I say, indicators are just that. They're indicators. At the end of the day, you have to have logic behind the indicators, the algorithms, whatever you guys use to trade. You have to put logic behind it. It's not something that's just going to take the trade for you, and you don't have to think or do any of that. No, you have to have logic. Have to. It's a must. Trust me. I've been through it plenty of times, and that's something that I learned from. What up, y'all? What is going on? Thank y'all for coming to live stream to the Futures Connect. Just trying to you know, trying to work on mental toughness. Mental toughness. And like I say, the 38.2 is here. So I'm going to be mindful of that. Whether I'm going to either pull my target down and then pull my stop down when it gets close to see if it's going to run, or just take the 38.2 target here and wait for another entry. But again, like I say, this is the time for them to close the gap. So what I see now is okay. I'm going to draw a measure move from here to there, and now I can see that they may be retraced to this 38.2 area, and also the 50% is down here. So if they, people who want to get a 50% discount and run it back up, they would typically be down here waiting to buy it back up. there's so many theories and so many concepts that we um go over in these markets. Like right now, I'm looking like for me, my eyes are seeing possible bear flag to the downside. But we'll see what they want to do. See what they want to do. Again, y'all, most of the time trading is really about waiting. Just waiting and waiting. See what these other markets is doing. 9:14. New York session opens at 9:30. Again, this is just it's a jump shot. Like I say, it's a jump shot. You know, getting warmed up for this session. Like I said before, I took trades in the London session, but got to get my mind focused on each session that I'm in to make sure I stay on point. Now, what I could have done was when I got this go time indication, I could have added two more contracts there, which would be my max three contracts, and brought the average price up and maybe took profit down here. But this is just a trend trade, so we're gonna rock out with this for the moment. I'm gonna let that cook. Let's go. Oh damn, I missed my cut. Damn. It's all good. I missed it. I missed it. We got about 13 minutes before the New York session opens. I wonder, can we add a? typically for me, how I see things is when oil is moving a certain direction, the Nasdaq and the ES move in the opposite direction. Sometimes they all move together, but for the most part, from my eyes, what I see is when oil is like right now, oil's moving to the downside, the Nasdaq and ES is moving to the upside. Now the Nasdaq and the ES are at the close prices. The ES already went to the 61.8 and got rejected. The Nasdaq went to yesterday. Nasdaq is at the 50. The yesterday's close. Yesterday's today's open price and open price by open price I mean 6 o'clock yesterday. That's when the actual markets open for the futures. 6 o'clock yesterday. So those all of those levels is very important, whether it's support or resistance, but they are levels to really pay attention to. After so much time of looking at charts, you know, um, you start to see a thing. We got about 11 minutes for New York Open. Now, oil does have some room to go to go meet its actual daily range. So for oil, it's moved $1.56. Its daily range is about $1.88. Yesterday it did $1.35. So we could see it possibly trying to average out. So we'll see what is going on. And also, if I were to have a supply and demand chart on this one, I mean supply and demand indicator on this one, you will see that there's a really big supply zone that is in. So, like I said, we're gonna be patient and we're gonna wait and see if they want to close the gap or at least go to 50%. I might just go ahead and move this target down. If they want to close the gap, I'll manually trail with it. If it gets to 38.2, I'm gonna break even or better. And if it wants to go past the 38.2, I'll make the 38.2 my next level. I'll make the 38.2 my next level to protect profits at. We got a question in the chat. What is the supply zone? Supply zone, if you understand the concept of supply and demand, basically what it is you have sellers looking to push the price down in certain areas. And on the opposite side of that, you have buyers looking to push the price up in certain areas. We call those zones. Supply zone, demand zone. Just picture like a bunch of people in a store looking to spend their money. They're looking to spend their money. Those are buyers. Then you got a bunch of stores that's looking for people to buy something from them. They are sellers. There we go. So if it wants to, once it gets to 38.2, I'm going to protect profits about here. There we go. So right now I'm protected. There's profits that I'm protecting. If it decides to pull back, it'll take me out, but I'll be in profit. If it decides to go back down, then I'll protect more at the 38.2. We want it to go back down. That's what we want. That's what we're looking for. Pushing back down so we can go ahead and protect some more of this profit and go on and follow the trend. Let me get rid of all of this so I can see it clear. Now, for me, I'm looking like, okay, well, not only do you have to play or you have to be mindful of people who are going short with you, you got to be mindful of people who could be looking to play the opposite, which is people who are looking to push it back up. Where could they be at? So what I do, I draw a field from the most extreme. The extreme is the high of the day to this 38.2. And if they do want to push it back up, they might push it up to this 38.2 or this 50% and then knock it back down, hopefully. But we're going to stay focused on letting them run it all the way down to where it need to go. We're going to lock in some more. They want to push it down some more. We got 4 minutes to New York Open, y'all. Thank you for that question. That was a great question. For all y'all that's on right now, do me a favor, man. Hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. There we go. Protecting. If you get to the 50, I'll protect in the middle. My mentor said, when you get bored, just start drawing arrows and stuff all on the chart. You see the arrow I drew, you know, hopefully that arrow pushed it down to where I wanted it to go.
Order canceled.
All right, so that was a great trade. So now we got 3 minutes for a New York session to open. And we wait. We wait. Now we are at the 50% of the day for the NASDAQ and the ES. We are there. And they are It does seem like there is some rejection there. We're gonna see what they want to do. I'm gonna take y'all over to the the Nasdaq. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and put that trade in my Google sheet. So hopefully I can do this in time. I'm gonna bring it over to the Google sheet. All right, so today is 9/8. That was a trend trade. What time was it? About 9:05. MCL direction short, position size 1. Entry price was 87.30. Exit price was 87.13. $17 trade. It's 9:30, y'all. We got back to Nasdaq. All right. So, like I said, we got to 50% of the day. I want to see what they want to do. In this area up here, I drew this area a while ago, and as you can see, right now it's at the 61.8. So I want to be careful in this area up here unless they break through it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to expect a reaction off this area here. It's a universal number. They ain't reacting today. And that's a 15,300 area. So we'll see. Maybe a strong push to the upside. I'm going to give me a bottle of water. Be right back. Yeah, they ain't playing no games this morning. They ain't playing no games this morning. Again, we gonna sit back and wait. Big push to the upside. Could have got that here. If it pull back, give me an entry. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. But it seems like they're really strong to the upside. Possible resistance up here about an 88.8. And then the high today. We'll see. Go time short for oil. If this bar closes down, I'll go ahead and take that short for oil. But the Nasdaq and the ES seems to be on a run.
Order filled.
Okay, we in the oh yeah, they running. They have somewhere to go. Be careful, guys, because situations like this could create FOMO, fear of missing out, thinking that, oh, it's running. Let me go ahead and get in because it's going to go up to wherever. But if you, like I say, it's all about waiting. If I don't get in, I don't get in. It's all good. If I get a pullback, go time, I'm gonna be looking to probably take profit up here. Yesterday's uh yesterday's um yesterday's high. But they ain't playing no games. Got in the oil trade. Let me go to my Google sheet and put that in. Trend. I really should have my price action, common price action on as well. Now what I see here possibly is price maybe going to take out some liquidity because it has went past London sessions high, possibly. Let's see. If you want to keep going, it's gonna keep going. It's gonna do what it do. So Typically, when it's doing these kind of super aggressive moves, I'm gonna go to the daily chart and see what I can see. Hmm, Nothing too particular, but I do see that it start to slow down all that pressure. Oh, so it looked like yesterday price came down to a 50% retracement from the swing low and getting pushed up from there. I'm looking on the candle chart. Now this little shaded area I drew on my daily chart, it has wicked. All right, so we gotta go time long. We're gonna see what it do. If this bar closes back up, we in the trade. We're looking for 50 ticks.
Order filled.
There we go. Place the stop down here. We need 50 ticks for our trail to kick in. Like I say, I'm looking for if it's gonna keep running up, it's gonna run up in this area up here. To test yesterday's high. So again, we just sit and wait. T-Bone, Ty, Billy, appreciate it. Appreciate the support, y'all. Oh, let me put this in the Google sheet. Entry 15, 347.75. Two contracts.
Stop filled.
Oh, that was oil. Shout out to oil for that. Check. $86.99 for oil. $86.99. Q 940. Time.
Good morning. Good morning.
What up? Well, you say you was coming at 9, man. What's up?
I worked out early, so I had to finish my routine before I jumped on the YouTube stream.
Oh,
Paul. So, you know what I'm saying?
all right. So we're looking for 50 ticks, man. 50 ticks on the 18.4
Ticks.
brick. We got a go time indicator. Go back long. So we're gonna see what they want to do.
I heard you trail out something fast. Was that some? That was some oil.
Yeah, I was a little
I see
slippery,
it dropping now.
slippery oil.
I see it dropping now. I heard you say earlier that they were oil was looking to close the gap.
Yep, almost closed.
It's perfect analysis. Some of these in the Google sheet.
Oh, he was trading already.
Nah, I had turned the button on. I didn't mean to trade, but it just, something just
Yeah.
entry target by accident.
Oh, okay.
Something like.
That's it.
You know how we do.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yeah, markets had a crazy run up.
Crazy run out.
Crazy run up. They did the market at 9:30. It opened at it was basically at the closing price. So.
Yeah.
Yep.
61.8 for the NASDAQ.
Mm-hmm.
Seem like they kind of they trying to stall.
Yeah, they're stalling right now. Mm-hmm.
At this 50 area too, 15,350. Those are psychological areas. We want to be mindful. But we in it. We in the trade. We're gonna see what it do. There we go.
Damn. Let's go,
There
bro.
we go, y'all.
Let's go.
Stop filled.
Great trade. What was that exit?
Yes, sir. The ES up here, they're showing weakness.
Yeah.
Getting up there.
Got
Getting up there.
another go time.
Yes, sir. Okay.
$15,355.
Order
50.
filled.
Get 50 more ticks. Can I get 50 more ticks?
I think they got it in them. I think they got it in them. Paul.
See, I got the go time. There we go.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
What a day.
What was the entry? 15, 346, 25.
Making new highs together. Yep.
Oh, keep going. Go on up there.
Stop filled.
All right. So, like I said earlier, y'all, we're going for $200 today.
Mm-hmm.
$200 is the goal. We already at 102. We already at 102. I know y'all see 110.50 up here, but commissions. You gotta pay commissions every trade you get in. Commissions. So 102. $7.62 in commissions is where I'm at. It's part of doing business. We got Go Town short on oil. Bring y'all over here. Yes, sir.
Should be in that trade soon, right?
Soon. Whenever they decide to go ahead and pull back. If y'all haven't done it yet, man, go hit the like button, man, and subscribe to the page. If you like the content that we put out, our trading, follow us on this journey.
Yep. Let's go.
Whoa. Why I didn't get me in that? Oh, it's the wrong chart. Damn. My bad. Wrong chart. Ah.
Order
Okay,
submitted.
come back up.
Order filled.
All right. Got me in. Got me in. We're gonna see what they try and do. So y'all see what I did? I placed a trade because typically I would have got in at that price, But instead of me just getting in right away, I placed the order at the price I would have got in at. So it came back up, got me in, and it's gonna flow all the way down. That's what we want. That's what we're looking for. Speak it into existence. They really moving slow, man. I'm thinking about going down on this brick. So, like I said before, we got to try to figure out where the other market participants is at. So that's a great spot to have to stop at, because if they want to come and do 50% of this move here, which is from here to there, they're gonna come up here. Hopefully, don't stop me out and then get knocked back down. Oh, sure. Oh, let me put this in a Google sheet. Google sheet. Google sheet. Where did I get out that Nasdaq trade at? 15,358.75. 15,358.75. All right. Go time. Oh, it changed the trend. Oh, this ain't the chart. We got go time long on the Nasdaq. We also got the trend. So we got the trend on. I'll get this go time long.
Order filled.
There we go. Looking for 50 ticks, y'all. 50 ticks. The entry on that is 15,341. 15,341. Two contracts. Long. And then Q. 56.
Order submitted.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, it got me out. So it got me on the trend trade. So that was a loss. That was a small loss. There we go. Take the loss, get right back to it. I'm going to go ahead and move this down here. Check profits in this area. Check profits in this area. So that, oh, this ain't the I. Okay, this ain't the I. 38.2 right there. So what we doing? We protecting profits.
Order canceled.
15,320.75.
Order filled. Order submitted.
Great exit.
No?
$327.25. Oh damn. He's still in the oil trade. Let me see.
What's going on over here?
Order filled.
So I'm hitting the
Target filled.
targets there, but let me make sure the
Damn,
system.
I'm missing that go time on.
Oh, I'm crying on a recap, but I think we just hit a milestone. I think we hit a milestone.
You funded.
Order filled.
Let's go.
That boy didn't got funded, huh?
I believe I just added to the pipeline. But I actually gotta go check. Right now, I haven't checked. I had a number in my head that I needed, and crying. Oh my god.
Don't cry because I needed to go the other way.
That's crazy. Man, I really feel that the ES is the true anchor in the market, man. It's the true anchor. Confirm a couple things. Okay. Okay.
Order submitted.
Oh damn. I lost on that oil trade, y'all. So I'm currently down, but I got into another oil trade. A trend trade.
Okay. So get those up. Are my buttons off? My buttons are off.
That's what we need.
Okay. Then let's go over and check on this entity
That's what we need.
here. All right. So that is
Come on, Dacky. Go and pull back.
96. So we all go to Replicanto. All right.
87.25.
Cool. None.
Come on, pull back. Ah. I'm gonna protect some profits on oil as soon as it passes 87.40.
Okay.
Protecting profits on oil at 23.6.
Yes, sir. That's a great trade, bro.
Nasdaq got me down bad.
You long Decky?
I'm short.
Ah, they held that 38 too. You called.
Order submitted.
And I see now ES right now.
Yeah.
ES is going up to their previous day high. So this is a possible area of resistance. And I know yesterday when they got up there during the they just never. They tried to get up there towards the end of the close yesterday, but nah. So I can see this area being a pretty big level of resistance. Okay. So we got,
360.
but we're gonna see. We're gonna hold off on trades right now to see what's going on. Waiting for a pullback trade because we are patient traders. We wait for the setups to come to us. Don't just jump in trades. Not at all.
All right.
Got to check the accounts over here. All right, those are good, and then that one's good. Okay. Wait. Okay. Okay. Right click on that thing. Right click on that thing. All set. Select everything. Orders. Right click. Cancel all orders. Here. Okay.
Got a nice trail going on oil
Yeah. Looks like
to the upside. Trailing on the NQ.
Order canceled.
Wait. Oh, I only got one contract. Sorry. All gravy, baby.
yep.
Come on, run up there. Come on up there. Yesterday's high.
Order canceled.
15,377. All right, so I am currently down $48.80.
Mm-hmm. I got a minute on this. See, I gotta go. Move the car, so I will be back. Back in like 3 minutes.
All right. And when you say 3 minutes, y'all know about the Lou legs. Be back in 3 minutes. And a nice pullback on the NASDAQ. Hopefully we can do a pullback on the ES as well. Damn.
Order submitted.
$15,338.25.
Order filled.
Wait, what? Oh, damn.
Order filled. Target filled.
All right, so I'm in a short on the ES. Go time. I mean, I'm in a long on the ES for go time and a short on the NASDAQ. 15,348.50. I don't like that because they typically kind of move together, but we gotta manage it either way it go. Paper picture. Boy, hopped on from the. All right, y'all. So we're kind of in a conflicted situation here. I'm long on the ES and short on the NASDAQ. So I'm gonna protect some profits on the ES because this is yesterday's high. And
Stop filled.
yeah,
Order filled.
we got a go time for oil. I'm gonna place this stop here at the 38.2. Take my trend off because if I draw a measure move here, from this extreme to this here, if they want to pull back, they got a 38.2 and going back up. But let me see. Google Sheets. 8736. Two contracts. Let's see. Yeah. Almost 4470. All right, so what I need is for since it seems like the ES is pulling the Nasdaq. I want the ES to come up here and get rejected again from yesterday's high and get knocked down. You know what I'm saying? They trying to do that. It's a waiting game. Hopefully we can get another push up from oil. think I'm gonna add another one to oil with the same risk. See where we go from there. I got another go time buy for oil. So this looking like it's trying to bull flag to the upside. We'll see.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
They seem to be struggling up here on Nasdaq. I know that's the ES yesterday's high. The Nasdaq yesterday's high is a little bit up there too. So I'm going to button off on the trends. Also, 15400 is up there as well. They've been really stalling these last couple days, man. After 10 o'clock, there they go.
Order filled.
Oh, that's what I was supposed to do. All right. 87.34. So, okay. So this move here, this is 61.8 right here. This line right here. So from this measured move, I think my stop should be here. And this is 38.2. 61.8 is right there.
Oh, wow. ES new highs. I think Dacky new highs as well. Dacky up there to that 400 area, 400 level.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. So the goal was 200 for the day, man. We down 130 and in a trade.
Okay. Wait. 25.
Oil trade.
Okay.
Looking for the NASDAQ and the ES to come on down.
How is it saying that? I must be missing something.
You got funded broker shit.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it, bro. Adding to
Show
the
the people,
pipeline.
show the people what the funded look like.
Hold on one second. One, two, three. Yeah, I'll do that at the end. I still got some work to do. But yeah, we got so currently right now what I'll do is I'll post this, I'll show this right now. Um, this is where we are at the moment. Let's see. All right, so I'll go here. So currently so you can see this is September 8th data. In one entity we're up 1,050, and then in another entity we're up 1671. All winners, no losses right now. The all winners, no losses thing it happens. It doesn't. That's not every day. There are many days where it's way more losses than winners, but um, I say that the number of losses. There are days where the number of losses are more than the number of winners, but the winning trades have a higher value, so things always even out. But if you as myself and crypto are, if you are a good risk manager and you follow your plan and you do everything you're supposed to do, you will end up profitable over a long series of trades. And that's all you can hope for. Well, not even hope, I would say that's all you can do. That is all you can do. Only thing you can control in the market is when you are in the market, your entries, your targets, and your stops. We have an edge, let the edge play out. And that's all you can do. So let's get it. I see oil running up a little bit now. I believe you might have still been in that trade. I'll put my screen down.
Yeah, I'm still in the oil trade.
Okay, cool.
Um,
You can put your screen back up if you want. If you're in the oil. Yes, sir.
yeah, I'm in this oil trade now.
Show the people. Yep.
But yeah, I don't know if they understood what funded was with that, but good looking on this here.
Yeah, no, as I said, I'll explain that later once I'm done. The work's not done yet.
market been slowing down, man. God damn.
Yep.
I think I'm about to switch to a smaller brick on Nasdaq. Oh. New highs for the ES. Yes, it's pulling the Nasdaq up.
Yep. Yep. Hmm. That was a entry missed. Go time.
On
Go
what?
time. On the ES, but I had to step out. That was it's a great trade right there.
What time? What time? When you see a go time?
10:09.
Oh, you on 3-1?
Yeah, I'm on a. You mean brick size?
Yeah.
On the ES, I'm on a 4-1.
Mm.
ES, I'm on a 4-1. Let me see. For the ES, if you had taken every from the London session, if you had taken every go time and trend trade, you would have had one loss. That one loss came at 3:26 in the morning. Then there was a trend trade. Then there was a go time. Go time would have been a check. Trend was a big check. Go time check. And then at 8:18, trend was a check. Came to the close. It was hovering at the close. Opening price happened. Go time, that was a check. And then just continual checks. And that's it. Karma check, karma a little bit of heat with some check. You know, that's the mantra. Karma check. That's all we doing.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks like oil. They held their opening price. Opening price pushed it down and 11.4. That's also 87.50. So that's a significant area that I will be marking off right now. The 50
Mhm.
from the 60 to
Nasdaq dropping from Nasdaq is dropping
from their previous high level, right?
prior open price.
Yep.
Go ahead and run up oil. My Nasdaq falling. Gonna cash that check on Nasdaq. You got a go time on ES, which kind of worries me because it's gonna pull Nasdaq with it.
Right.
Order submitted.
So go time entry on the ES. Oil is like
How many points has ES moved? Let's see.
I'm protecting profit on oil. 'Cause they
That's smart.
Stop filled.
yeah,
There we go.
87.41.
That boy back green on the day. Let's go.
No, I ain't.
Bless you, bro.
Thank
Nah.
you.
All right. Still got work to do. Yeah. So this is a level to look out for. Oil has moved $1.56 so far. ES has moved 34 points so far. Okay. Oh, use that one.
Damn.
Order filled. Order canceled.
All right, so I'm gonna put your screen up. Oh, you got a dime over there? Oh no, that's a basic entry.
What happened?
So you got a basic entry over there.
Oh, my screen's up. How my screen get up?
I put it up. Oh,
Pause.
yeah.
Hold on a second.
Boy said,
No, I'm just putting up another screen. Talk about this
23.6 look like
So
possible support. That's a
So for me,
52.
yeah, this whole area,
What's that? Oil?
yeah, this is it came up to this level. Like if I'm just looking at it, let me duplicate in the window. Yeah, so if we look at this spot right here, this was a heavy flush, and I'm seeing this resistance area on the 50. So that was a reason for anyone, if you were in these trades here, if you any go times when it started to base, I mean, you got to take profits in this area just
What you
because
say?
we draw you a measure move.
What you say before that? Start where?
What you say?
You said start where?
I'm not sure I don't remember exactly what I said, but I just know that if you were a trader who saw the market come down to the closing price area, you can see that obviously we know the closing price is a support spot. So anyone still trying to short down here, that's it's not the smartest thing to do, but if you will do it, you gotta, at least accept the risk, put your stop where it needs to be. Because if someone is trying to short in any of the karma candles that were in this area, and you continue to move your stop, you're struggling right now because the trend did change. There were many karma candles to the downside here short. There was about 6 or 7 that you could have grabbed. At the closing price area, you got to wait for at least to come up to some sort of resistance, which it did not. It blew through resistance levels. The trend changed, and it was just karma checks all the way up. But again, the opening price on oil is 87.55, and the 11.4 area is right there as well at 87.54. So the whole 50s, between the 55s and 50s, big area resistance. At the open, at this 9 o'clock candle, we see again big drop to the close, ran up to the area, and now it's just been hovering. So gotta always be mindful of these specific areas that just show
Could be
themselves.
potential support
Yeah.
and resistance areas.
Gotta be mindful of these areas that present themselves during the trading day. That's what we are. We are scalpers. We're not looking to. Well, I can speak on my trading style, and I believe crypto's trading style. We scalp, and we use support and resistance. And again, this is an area that I'd be with slight concern with. But again, if a big area of resistance gets broken, it is time to.
Order filled.
And then we go. There we go.
Don't do your thing then. Just go ahead and just flush it. Can we get some toiletries here?
Stop filled. Order canceled.
All right. So let me go
Screen
ahead
back
and share this real quick so they can see it.
Yep, go ahead and screen up.
So
Order filled.
Sorry, I was in targets. That's just how That's just how we do, bro. That's how we do.
what's the target?
Call me
All right.
young boy target.
Pause. What?
This nigga. Man. This here. Man.
Whoa. Yeah, that was crazy murder. Hey, man, don't say that nowhere else, man.
Oh, this boy back up. Oh, hold on. You back up, man. All right, let's see what
Yeah.
let's see what's good.
Yeah. All right, man. So
This nigga here, man.
oh shit. All right, so look, I drew this channel here.
Hold on. Let me
Right.
interrupt you for a second because I want to say something. My fault. And then you have the floor. I just need 1 minute. I think for any aspiring trader who you really want to make it in this game, also too, bro, that's a great pattern that you drew out, and it just did exactly what it's supposed to do. That's amazing. For any aspiring trader who is trying to be consistently profitable or leave their job or make this their situation that they're able to take care of family and do whatever you need to do, you need to have a healthy and happy home. You need support. If you are with a spouse and things are not going well, you need to be able to always be in a situation where your mental
Have a
health
peace of mind. Yeah. Have a peace of mind,
You
man.
need to have a peace of mind.
Spouse, kids, family,
Everybody,
home,
everybody. You got
all of
everything.
that.
It's tough to trade while things are very stressful. And I only mention this because my longtime girlfriend of almost 10 years,
Damn.
she understands, she understands what I go through. She sees the dedication and preparation. She's seen how much time I put into, mastering what I can do, mastering my psychology, my emotions, everything. She understands where I am. She's another one of my accountability partners. She knows where she knows where my equity stands. And so this morning I got up and I got to my computer to, I was doing my routine. I did part of my routine. I got to the computer and there was a sticky note. There was a sticky note on my computer, on my keyboard. And it meant a lot. So it says, you got this, a little sticky note. I know I have a filter on right now, but you can't see it, but that's what it is right there. And it says, you got this, with a heart and wifey. So it's one of those things where I'm like, I got up today like, yeah, I got this shit. Like that it really made me feel like I got the ultimate support, and that people, the people around me that's closest to me, they understand why I'm doing this. And I'm gonna continue to go hard with this.
I said, pause. What is going on?
You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm gonna say.
Sounds silly.
I want to say that because at the end of the day, trading is very psychological. My main thing in saying all this, trading is psychological. If your mental capital is not where it needs to be, then it's going to affect you on the charts. And my mental capital is at over 100% right now. So go ahead, Crit. And Ty, Lincoln.
No, I feel you know. Yeah, that's definitely
that's all I wanted to say.
Definitely a good point because I know myself right now. I'm struggling with some mental toughness or some mental blockage. I would say blockage, and it's been affecting my trading. So just finding a way to make sure we get that mental clarity, man.
That's a fact.
But what I was gonna say is this is the trade I was in.
Mm-hmm.
So I drew this channel. This is a trend channel. You start to see where price start to bounce off of a certain area. Um, straight lines like this, like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. The third one broke. It came back to test it, and it got knocked down again. I was in this trade. I got trailed out right here, which is 38.2. See how price come down? Like but so when we talk about golden ratio, it's not just to the market. It's to everything that almost everything that we um may come across in life, damn near. It's a mathematical equation that applies to a lot. But as you can see, these bars, this price has nothing to do with the golden ratio that we put on the chart. This is an indicator. They don't like this didn't come with Ninja. When you study Fibonacci is a mathematical equation. So in this instance, the mathematical equation took the high of the day and the low of the day, and it put Fibonacci's on the entire day. So as you can see, price starts to react at this level. It's like it's a natural thing. It's a natural thing. So always be mindful of when you're trading and you're using Fibonacci levels. 61.8 is a very strong level, which was here. 50% of the day is a strong level. So how we was taught was that you can expect a response off the 38.2, and you can expect a reversal off the 61.8. And we not that we're not that advanced just yet, But we're gonna get there because our mentor, he be killing them like that. Killing them like that. But yeah, I just wanted to show y'all that trade there. So I am back green for the day. I'm not at my goal. My trading plan says that I stopped trading at 12 o'clock. So we got an hour and 10 minutes to get the goal. If we don't get the goal, got to stop trading at 12. That's part of being disciplined.
Let's
I done
go.
paid 30, I done paid $33.56 in commissions. So I'm up $87.44. This here doesn't factor in commissions. Now you see how we got the response off the 38.2? That's the response I was talking about. And also we can see that here, 38.2, 38.2, 38.2 response. So we just wait. I got a go time sale on the NASDAQ. Sell down. What did I do last time? One contract. I'm trying to get this sequence thing down. So now again, I draw a Fibonacci level. This is what's called a measured move. From here to there. So what I can expect is price to react off of this 38.2 or this 50 or this 23.6. So this up here, it could be potential resistance for this measured move because we got the 50 right there, the 23.6, 50%, 38.2 right here. So like I say, we'll see. On the bigger picture.
And oil broke through resistance and they to the moon. They out of here. They held that spot as resistance, held it, then bust. Meanwhile, the trend starting at 10:01 for oil never changed. Yes, sir.
Yep. So that's the analysis we got on that, man. I was saying from this measured move from up here to this swing low, we're looking at possible resistance up here in this area. I will look to protect at close to the 38.2. So if price get down there, we ain't even gotta touch it. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
Stop filled.
Great trade. All
Ah,
right. So let me see. What was the entry? 15.3. Oh God. 15.340. 15, 327, 75. Two contracts, short, and then Q, 10, 50. Go time. This ES still right there. Still ain't broke the trend. Yes, still ain't broke the trend, man. It's go times. Yo, Mike on mute if you saying something, bro.
No, I didn't see that.
Oh, okay. Mike.
Like,
Go town short on the Dacky. Now, let me see here, cause yeah, I don't know if I'm going to take this unless they trying to go back down and retest it, cause this is where they got, this where they ran up from before. So we'll see. It's go times. You gotta trust in the process. If they do, I'm looking to take profit early.
Order filled.
So I need 50 ticks on this go time. We can get right there ish. We'll be good. And that's right before the run up. So let's go. So I'm going to protect profits in this area because, like I said, I don't know. They ran up from this area before. So
CPS.
check protection services, man. Anybody need?
Stop
There
filled.
we go. Yes, sir.
Let's get it.
That was a good trade. Fifteen, 15, 329, 75, 15, 325. Two, short, cute. All right. So if y'all see this here, it's like I could be upset because I got out, but I'll cry on a recap with a check opposed to it going completely the other way and it was a loss. ES just broke the. Oh God. Oh, and my trim button wasn't on for the ES. Look at that there. Mm, mm, mm. Oh my God. Got closed.
ES is the anchor.
Actually, Nasdaq fell, and ES was falling.
Yeah, the DAC just collapsed.
That's what I'm
Damn.
saying.
Jeez. All right.
The gap closed. Well, not 100%, probably like 98%, 99 and change.
Yep.
All right, so we $50 away from the target. We got an hour left.
Where is? Looks like ES is bouncing off golden ratio
Bounce.
of the day, but it's holding for now. But we will see what it does. In trading, you always gotta, everything's discretionary.
Yeah. So I know y'all may be looking at my chart like, man, I don't understand what the hell going on. But the more time you put in, the more you will understand what you see. Like I can see everything so clear here, but to a naked eye, it just looks like a bunch of colors and lines. $15,300 is right there. It could be support. It could be resistance. The price is past it. So keep in mind also when you're talking about areas, psychological number 15,300 is an area, is a number that you want to be aware of, but it doesn't have to be that exact number. It could be, like I say, the area of 15,300. The ES is running back up from that area. That's a 61.8 too. So yeah, so we got the yesterday's close, we got the 61.8, and we got the open price for yesterday as well. Right there. Right there. Right back. So if I get this go time short, MFI is high. If I get that, I can at least run it back down to the close and see what they want to do. Clicky McClickerson over there. But if y'all can just look at this chart, when I say go time, this indicator here that gives us these, it plots these colors on the chart in conjunction with these colored candles, what we call karma bars. They're it's a price action theory, or what's the word I'm looking for, bro? It's the price action concept. So when you see this, so if you're in a downtrend and you see this green line, you want to button on over here, take the next trade. That was a check. You wait, see the green line, button on. As soon as that karma candle hit, check. Green line, button on, karma candle, check. Don't nobody say it like Ludo, but um, that's that. Ugh. Yo, yo, your webcam mic is strong. What you do? Upgrade or something?
What happened?
So you upgraded?
No, it's just I think the mic I have on the headphones is not as
Noise
strong as the
canceling.
webcam one.
Your headphones might be noise canceling.
Probably. Yeah, I think that's right. Yep. Why, you can hear the squeaking in my chair?
Boy, I hear everything.
Everything. Damn.
Yeah, I heard you fart like 10 minutes ago.
My fault.
No, I was just messing around.
Oh shit.
Oil was at yesterday's high. Seemed like it's having a struggle up there again.
Order filled.
All right, we in this 15-3-11-50. Just in case they want to get freaky, man, we're gonna put that down now. So we need 50 ticks for the trail. 50 ticks to get us right here. We need 50 ticks right there. That trail to lock in.
Hey,
Lock up the puppies.
Fart. What are you talking about? Ty said she smelled a fart. Squeak in the chair. You hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get that. Get it fixed up.
85 ticks.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now, sugar.
Yeah. So I can say here, with the ES at the ES is at the 38.2 potential support spot. I don't play with golden ratios. And I'm gonna mark this level off right now. just to have it as a reminder, we do have that the 50% as well as the closing price. And then above, we do have 23.6, yesterday's high, 11.4, and the daily high. All spots to be aware of. And now we just wait for the reactions to be able to make a better assessment.
Yep.
All
So
about
I'm looking at a possible trade that I don't know. I mean, I'm in it now, but I'm thinking like, well, maybe they can come back down and test the close and then get busy.
hmm
Just give me my 50 ticks. That's all. That's all I'm really looking for. Right about. We're gonna protect. I ain't playing with them.
CPS
I
in the
ain't playing.
building. Gotta protect.
I ain't playing with them, man.
Nope.
Stop
You know what I'm
filled.
saying?
Give me that.
You know what I'm saying? Great exit.
Great exit. Great exit.
15, 306.75.
Not playing games with them, man. No games.
So also keep in mind too, y'all. Like I took this Go Town trade here because I got the indication here. I got the signal here. Say, hey, get ready because all of these are matching. All of them crossing. So I took this, but then this one popped up to let me know, like, hey, look, be careful. All that selling, they might be looking to buy it up. And I got out. Look what it's doing. Perfect exit, man.
Yep.
But what I am, there's another indication right there. Unless they gonna take this trend off. I don't want to take no more trend trades. Unless they gonna break this trend, if they come back down and go time, we in there. Matter of fact, I can double up my contracts because it's closer to the trend line opposed to right
Mhm.
here. My stop is gonna be up here.
Yep.
38.2 is right there.
Yep. And one thing,
If this trend break, I'm cool. I'm out of there. Button on.
yep. For the money box to button off is just press cancel.
Yeah, just press it again. Yeah,
Cool.
see, I'm out of there.
Out of there. Man, being discretionary is a thing.
Now, this measured move says that they at the 50%, so they may be looking to push it back down. Now, that's one thing that I don't. I be wanting to know, like, if you looking to take that, if I took this trade right now, what would my stop be at? Do you go from this here to this 61? What is 66 up here, or what? You know what I'm saying? You feel? And that's a 61.8 on the ES on measure move.
On the ES, that golden ratio held strong. T-Bone pause. Damn, nigga. Nah, but yeah, good looking, bro. Appreciate it, man. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. But Paul, hey man, T-Bone, definitely we appreciate it, man, for sure. Looking
Yes,
out,
sir.
brother. Sir. And Ty, you know you family. You know that.
See what I'm saying though, man? Like that's a response. Y'all see that response? Like
Mm-hmm.
50%, man. 50%. Like I said, it don't have to be exact, but it's a response. It's there. Yeah, they didn't started a weekend already. Let me bust this down, see what they talking about down here. So what I just did was went to a 12-2 brick. So just like if you trading candles, if you want to get more movement, you would go to a smaller candle size. I went to a smaller brick size, which allows me to see more movement. And this is a possible resistance area. Damn, bro, look at that. You see that? This might be a small double top to the downside. We'll see. The reason why I drew that was because it came to the same level right here and got knocked down. Came up again, try to break through, failed, got knocked down. These markets tell a story, man. They definitely tell a story. I'm gonna screen down for a second. Boy said I'm out of there.
And we are getting close to the time for our Zoom meeting. So whenever we get a chance, I can talk about the evaluation phase and just add into the pipeline, add into the family.
He said pipeline. Crazy, man. Crazy murder. Here.
Man, T-Bone, funny as hell. But yeah, I think I got a couple minutes. So, Crip, what you think about me going over the funded things right now?
Go ahead.
All right, cool. So, all right, I will go over some accounts, just a light summary of what went on. I'm gonna also have a let's see right here. Um, where is all right? There we go. Apologies. Where's the ESR? Okay, that's here. All right, so I want to speak on funded accounts and all type of situations like that. So I have several funded accounts already, but I wanted to add to the family just to be able to scale. I think as you add more accounts and you're going for manageable and sustainable daily targets, I think you're able to grow wealth even easier, and it's just more efficient because we have tools like Replicanto and we have our algorithms. But big shout out to Apex. They are a proven funded partner or funding partner. Both myself and Crypto and many others in the group have received payouts from them. So, and I say that to say they are running an 80% discount on all accounts right now. 80% on the first month and 80% on recurring months until September 12th. So about 4 days, and that goes until midnight. So just go ahead and click that link in the bio and use the discount code that is coming across the screen right now.
Yes, sir.
Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.
Like what?
Our channel. Like, subscribe, and share our channel. Say it again. Sometimes my brother can't really hear, so I'm out. So please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Make sure to hit the notification bell and follow us on Instagram, on Twitter X, and TikTok at The Futures Connect.
Twitter X. That's what we're gonna call it.
Twitter X. That's what we're gonna call it. X Twitter.
What's the
Twitter
name
X.
over there?
X Twitter. So yeah, let's go. Let's do a quick summary of the evaluation to funded account situation. So Apex is one of many funding partners that myself and Crypto and others have used. What I do like about Apex is, and again, we'll be making a video more about the situation with Apex, but again, this is just for my particular situation. You can see I have several 50K accounts that are in evaluation mode, and I also have a couple 150K accounts that are in evaluation mode. I have 5 of the 10 50K accounts. 5 of them are passed. They have the minimum trading days, and they are at the threshold. The threshold needs to be 53,000. You can see the bottom 5 accounts. They are at 53,000 and some change. What I did today was I knew I had to get a small goal because I was there. I went and got those goals, and then as those accounts got over the threshold, I buttoned them off on Replicanto. And if you need Replicanto, it is a trade copier. Again, click the link in the bio. We do have a 20% discount on the actual license and a 10% discount on all other items you may need to properly manage and use Replicanto, including remote node credits, etc., etc. So
let me say something real quick. So for those of y'all who don't know what Replicanto is, like it's a trade copier. So when you're dealing with these funding partners, most of Apex, I think Apex was the first one to let people trade with so many accounts, but they let you trade with up to 20 accounts. So instead of going from one account to one account to one account, which is nothing wrong with that. There's definitely nothing wrong with that. Because sometimes there's there may be a little bit of added fear of seeing all red. But if you want to be able to multiply your accounts and trade them at the same time, the Replicanto tool allows you to trade them all at the same time. So that's what the Replicanto was for. Go ahead, bro.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I was just about to get into that with the accounts, but Crypto already mentioned it. So appreciate. No, it's all good. I think we're on the same page. So I think yeah, that's exactly correct. So yeah, about my accounts, you can see that all 3 of them are at about the same net liquidation. That is because of the usage of Replicanto. And as Crypto just mentioned, you are able to make one trading decision, and that decision is replicated into many other accounts as you choose. There is no cap. There is no cap on the amount of accounts that your one decision could be copied into. So for me, you can take a trade in either a funded account or an evaluation account or a simulation account, and you can then button on the copied accounts. The follower accounts is what it's called. You have a leader, and you can have multiple followers within one NinjaTrader. If you want to replicate accounts to another funding partner, you can use another tool, which again, we'll discuss that at another time, but it's called Sandbox. But again, that'll be discussed at a later date. So you
Yeah,
can,
hey, look, that right there, that's top
yeah,
secret right there, man. We're gonna hold that. We're gonna hold that one, have one down right there. You got to join the mentorship for that.
yep, exactly,
Patrick Bet, double it.
double it. So yeah, we gonna be tight-lipped on that one. But yeah, so Apex accounts, mini accounts at the threshold. Typically, it's one trading decision copied into many accounts. It can be copied into a larger account. You can cross over, meaning depending on the size account, you can adjust the risk for that account. If I'm trading into a smaller account, you can do 1 micro, you can do 2 micros, it can be 5, it can be 20. And then if you want to cross it over, meaning cross from the micro to the minis, which is 10 times more leverage. But if you have a larger account, your accounts can handle that risk. So that's also what happens with the larger accounts here. So you can see I have 2 accounts, 150K accounts. They are above 50%. They're almost there. Those will get funded within next couple of days or so. No rush for those. There's never a rush in this market. The market is open. When the market's open, there's a chance for a check. And we know that we have a big edge in the market. We just have to let our decisions play out and take your losses with the wins. And that's how it goes. And it is now 11:32. We do have a meeting with our group, who are a group of consistently profitable traders as well. And that's a wrap for me. I'll go ahead and screen back down.
All right, so I didn't hit my full goal today, but I'm at 167.82, and I'm cool with that. Still got 30 minutes left to trade. I should have took those extra trades, and I would have been at goal by now. But it's all good. It's all to the good. So that's it for me. Just make sure y'all go ahead and like, subscribe, hit the link in the bio, hit the link in the I'm tripping. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow us on all platforms. Also, leave a comment. If you liked the stream, if you didn't like the stream, leave a comment. We really appreciate it. Share it to somebody else who you think may be interested in learning how to trade the futures market, or just learning how to trade, period, you know. So yeah, that's it for me. I'm out.
One last thing I wanted to do, Crip, before we go.
All right. What's up?
I want to do a quick summary of today's production. Again, we
trade performance.
Having no losses can sometimes happen. It just all depends on the style of trading. You can have lower win rate, higher win rate. As long as you follow your edge and follow your strategy and don't get too emotionally caught up with the winners and losses. Don't get too high on the wins. Don't get too low on the losses. Just do what you do. We have today on one entity, we're up 2,300. On another entity, we're up 1,400. Again, several accounts were passed and still got a couple more to go. And this is just one day in the books. All of them count. None of them matter. Let's go.
All right, yeah, for sure. We out.
See y'all soon.